So good morning everyone and welcome to Cruise Week. Yes, we are going back up onto another cruise, and once again, it's another Disney cruise. This time we are making our way back onto the beautiful Disney Dream for a 5-night Marvel Day at Sea with stops at Cozumel and Castaway Cay. So we are finally parked, bags are dropped off, time to head down. Let's go get checked in. There it is. There is the Disney Dream, as she now calls Port Everglades her new home for the time being. This is also our first time to Port Lauderdale, to the Port Everglades. So we have sailed 5 times on Disney cruises, 3 coming out of Miami, 1 out of Canaveral, and 1 now out of Everglades. This is also the port that the brand new Disney Destiny will call home when it debuts later this year. Well, don't get much time to spend in here, so kind of a quick look at the Disney side, but you do get the Mickey space, but really cool. But our group has already been called, which means it is time to board the ship. Super excited.
Disney Dream, please welcome aboard the Afterward family. Disney Dream, please welcome aboard the Culver's family.
And now we are officially aboard, which means 5 days. Cozumel, Castaway Cay, a couple days at sea. It's gonna be really good. And as per tradition, we have to have lunch at Animator's Palate here on the Disney Dream. And it's usually the same lunch every time, but it's still just as amazing. Also, I just love this. I love this restaurant probably one of the most, and I'm glad we get to do it because we did not experience this when we were on the Treasure. So really fun, really exciting, very hungry. So this is the Embarkation Day lunch. So the salmon, beef empanadas for an appetizer from the kettle. Entrees, you have penne pasta, a grilled salmon salad, a chicken Caesar salad, a sliced roasted beef sirloin, and then desserts every time. So I already know what I'm gonna get. I'm probably gonna get the empanada, probably the gumbo, the beef sirloin, and then cheesecake. And here is my beef empanada. It's got a little dipping sauce on the side, and it's one of my favorite things to get on this ship. Sister got the gumbo this time. So then I also got the beef and chicken gumbo. It's actually always one of my favorite things to get. I know it's not traditional gumbo, like what people think, but it's still very good what they do with it. And here is the sirloin that I got. So it's got a good chunk of sirloin with green beans, twice baked potato. This looks absolutely good. And I got it as medium rare, and it's pretty much cooked perfectly. And then my cookies and cream cheesecake. And this is always, when we had the last time we were on the trip, all the cheesecake I had was delicious. All right, so lunch, very good. Same like it is on every ship. The lunch, the a la carte. It's always the same menu, and it always is hit spot. Now the desserts can be a little different most times, but that cookies and cream cheesecake is still so amazing. All right, so in our room, we got a family veranda, stateroom veranda. I do love that this is a split room design. So you do have one that has a sink in here. And then this one is gonna be another sink, and then the tub and everything with a rainfall shower, nice queen size bed with only no outlets on this side again. Bummer. Oh well. And then, so this sleeps up to 5 people, and so what's nice about it is that you can move this over. This also does have the bunk bed option where this can turn into a bed, this can turn down into a bed, but then, what's nice, this also can be turned down into a bed. So what we'll probably do is we'll ask our stateroom host to go ahead and set this up for us. Nice, lots of storage here as well. Lots of outlets. See, those are outlets right there. And there, then more storage right here. These should be, yep, tiny fridge. And then out onto the veranda. There we go. Now I finally got it open. Only took me 20 minutes to do that. But it's kind of the view we've got. We're on the port side of the ship. So the left side, so when we're docked at Castaway Cay, we will not see Castaway Cay. We can see there are numerous other ships out here today. There's a Celebrity, there's a Freedom of the Sea, there's a Holland America. Us, next to us was a Princess Cruise. And because we are with my family, we're gonna be able to open up the veranda space. We're gonna be able to take the divider down and make it one giant balcony space. So I will apologize for the very, very quickness that was from the time we got parked, to the time we checked in, to the time we went to the terminal, through the time we got on board to lunch. We did not have to wait one bit. So we came in, dropped our stuff off with the porters, parked the car, went down to check-in. It was about 11:40. Our port arrival time was 11:30 to 11:45. We were to go right in because they were pulling 11:45ers when we walked up. Then we get into the terminal, and I'm like, oh, I'll have time to film this a little bit, showcase Lauderdale, the Port Everglades area. Didn't get anything. The little bit I showed you is all we had time. We were only there less than 5 minutes, because as soon as we walked in, they called boarding group 6. We were boarding group 6, walked right in, and as soon as we walked in, they went to lunch. Mostly because it took us about 3.5 hours to drive here. So, but now we are officially in the rooms. Current view right now. This will change to open ocean tomorrow because we are at day at sea tomorrow. Marvel day tomorrow. Then the third day will be Cozumel. Next day after that will be another day at sea. Top it off with Castaway Cay. So very excited, and I do love our room space because, like I said, there are 6 of us total, and having this work out really well because we do have the Murphy pull-down bed, so we will have the stateroom host go ahead and set that up for us. Plus, it is a very long space. So about a little, almost 300 square feet for this room. So it works out really well. So kind of sorry for how quickly everything went. Hoping maybe it'll calm down a little bit, but today's a very full day because we do sail off at 4:15 is when the sail away party is. So we'll have to definitely go do that. Tonight's Golden Mickey's. Dinner tonight's an Enchanted Garden. So I'm really excited for all of this. It's gonna be a fantastic few days, 5 days on the Disney Dream. More to come, more exciting things to see. Here's Shutter, so if you guys are interested where you find all your pictures and stuff, it's right here on deck 4. And there's the main atrium. Like I said, we kind of came in very quickly. Didn't really get a whole lot of seconds to breathe. It was like, oh, here we are, we're already here. Span of like 2 seconds, we were already on the ship. And into D Lounge for some general Disney trivia, which they're already on question 10 already. So now we're moving into the district area, and the district area is the like lounges and bars and stuff. So in here you're gonna have Evolutions, 687, Skyline, Pink, and all that fun stuff. So this is gonna be a lot of times during the day. So you're gonna have a lot of your activities, your trivia, everything else. Now, if you are curious, what is 687? This was the ship number at Meyer Wharf that was for the Disney Dream. But I always loved this space because, like, look at the stars on it. It is so stinking pretty. Did the mustard drill, which is mandatory, and now we are up into Cabanas, aka the buffet. So we're heading for the pool deck for the sail away party. We're actually on 11, we want to go up to 12, so to get to 12 you have to go out. You have to go out and then up. So got to do that. But I always love coming up here because look at this. They have all of the castles are in sand as sculptures. You got Tokyo, Hong Kong. So we are going to continue on down to the pool deck for sail away.
Hello, Disney Dream! I said hello, Disney Dream! I'm Walter, one of the entertainment crew staff, or as I like to say, the Disney Dream host.
Hi everyone, my name is Becky, and I have a question for you. Who here is on their very first Disney cruise? Let me see those hands!
Who has now cruised with us before? Any Castaway Club members out there?
Well,
And now we are making our way out to the open ocean. What was actually really funny about the sail away party was that they started the sail away party and then they started backing us up to spin us around. So as soon as we started facing the ocean, they played the horn. So, but you can see right there, once we get past all this, it is heading out for the open ocean for 5 days. We'll not be back to Port Everglades until Thursday morning we will be back. It's only been like 5 minutes and we are very far out already. So, but it is funny because like there was a American Holland America and there's a Royal Caribbean. So we need to head down to deck 4 to the D lounge for some DVC stuff since my mom is with us on this trip. So if you are a DVC member and you do come on a Disney cruise, now you don't need to use your points because it's really expensive, so I wouldn't do it. But the thing about it is, come up here because sometimes they do a DVC celebration. And so they're able to celebrate, they had free drinks, they did a little bit of game show, they talk about the promotions they have and everything. So make sure you do check that out. But also always check by the vacation club like area that is here on the ship, just to see if there's anything there. Plus, if you're a DVC member and you come on a cruise and you tell them you're a DVC member, they'll actually put a magnet on your door for you. It's pretty cool. So right now we're currently waiting for the Golden Mickeys to happen. So this is one of the Broadway shows that's happening. One of the big things is the fourth day at sea is Beauty and the Beast. So we want to make sure we do see that. And then I think on the last day at Castaway is Disney Dreamers, which is the main Broadway show that is made just for this ship. So it's kind of one of those things we really want to see all of that stuff and everything else. And then it should only be about an hour, and then we'll have an hour until dinner happens. So still a lot to do, but for sure feeling kind of the effects after being up since 3 a.m. today. So after getting out of the Golden Mickey, I decided to walk around on the promenade, and it's just wild. So right out there is the coast, and we're pretty sure we think that is still Miami right there, but heading into kind of the darkness that is the ocean. But this is very peaceful to come out here and just be in quiet for a little bit. After doing the Golden Mickeys, we decided we need to do a little checking out of the shopping that is on board. Many of the hats, I actually have this hat, but not the dry fit version of it. Oh yeah, so they have all the stuff out for Golden Mickeys right there as well. So it's actually super nice. It's really cool to see and everything. So here is the Disney Dream merchandise. They have this as just a regular shirt, so it's actually kind of cool. They changed the Spirit jersey though, because I have the old Spirit jersey style. Like the old one that was like the more like printed style, not printed like this is. And then they have Disney Dream ears. Ooh. So it's everything before the new ships. That's hilarious.
That looks like it's outdated.
Yeah, a little bit outdated, unfortunately, because you now got the Wish, the Treasure, and soon the Destiny. But yeah, here's the basic Disney Dream shirt. $35 for that. So they for sure have upgraded some of their merchandise they've got. So I love this, Keep Hangry at Bay This Way to the Buffet, Hakuna Matata, the regular Mickey one, some of the other ones they've got as well. So this is actually a two-sided shirt. This says, I'd rather be cruising. Minnie on there, Mickey on that one. Undisputed Shuffleboard Champion. Excuse me. I really like this shirt a lot because I like the simplicity of it. And of course they don't put a price tag on it. And then they've got this really cool 70s style shirt as well. I like the toothpaste design. Lots of very cool stuff. And then some more shirts they've got. I do like the fact that they do have the shirts on there so you can see it a little bit. I like this one, the Disney Cruise on the left. Kayla really likes this red shirt. I kind of actually like it too. This Disney Cruise mode on, Hakuna Matata, Sea Witch, more like Sea Goddess, mandatory vacay shirts. Shopping right now is probably the most hectic because you're in between first, second dining, and the first Golden Mickeys and the second Golden Mickeys. A little bit chaotic there. We may go in there another day to look at all of the merchandise they have to offer now. But I'm not really happy with the new Spirit jersey they've got for the Dream. Like, I really like the old classic one better. Like, I love the Treasure one. I like the Wish one. But that new Dream Spirit jersey, not a huge fan of, especially with that gold flaking on it. Because that gold, that like filling in or like that paint's it's gonna chip really, really quickly. All right, dinner for the first night is gonna be at the Enchanted Garden here on deck 2. And the line to get in, kind of insane. So hopefully it's not like this every single night. Here is the Enchanted Garden for the night. And so, kind of here the menu we've got going on. So they said that this is a very heavy on the seafood. So, but I definitely really want to try the lobster ravioli. I definitely think I'm just going to stick with the prime rib, honestly, because that's so good. So got the North Atlantic lobster ravioli, so 2 giant raviolis with lobster inside of it, and a tomato broth. And I'm very excited about it. I like the fact they're just 2 giant raviolis. So here's my prime rib that I got. It has a twice baked potato. I'm good, thank you. So prime rib with a twice baked potato and some veggies underneath, and that gravy on top looks absolutely amazing. So here is our dessert menu for the night. You got a warm sticky date pudding, chocolate garden torta, orange almond cake, chocolate brownie sundae, and then the signature dessert, and then the no sugar added desserts. So here's the chocolate fudge brownie with peanut butter brownie bits, vanilla ice cream, and chocolate sauce in the middle. So I'm very excited for this. Also just very tired. There is a reason why I love to come out to the top decks late at night. The late night views are wonderful. Sometimes they do run a movie on the funnel vision. Doesn't look like it, but it does look like that they have the aqueduct still running a little bit per se. But still, very nice. So dinner was very, very good. Wasn't the best I've ever had, like on a Disney cruise, but it was very good as a whole. I really enjoyed it. The dessert was okay. It wasn't like 100% like great, and the meat was okay. Like I probably should have tried maybe get like the scallops or even the sea bass, something along those lines. Maybe just expand my horizons a little bit. Kayla really, really liked the chicken, and I always feel like every time I come on a Disney cruise, I'm like, I'm going to order something a little bit different than just meat every time. In the first 2 days, I never do good about that. So, but our servers though are amazing. These are actually servers that we were recommended to give them a try. Very, very like them a lot. So far, so good on that. I think it was a good choice to get them. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and call it from our embarkation day here on the Disney Dream of our Marvel Day at Sea cruise. Very good day, very chaotic day, to be honest. Like I said, we didn't get to spend as much time in the port like we wanted to. And then pretty much from the time we got onto the ship until really our room was ready, we kind of ran around. And then pretty much we had like an hour where we didn't do much. And then we ran around. So it was a very kind of hectic day. I do apologize for the hecticness. Tomorrow, hopefully, we should have a little bit more consistency in our schedule. Because tomorrow is a full day at sea, which means all day at sea. Tomorrow is also Marvel Day at Sea, which means everything Marvel we could think of. So, but overall, very good day here on the Disney Dream. It's a great embarkation day, wonderful time, fantastic time, but it is late and we are all very tired. So it's time to head off to bed. So with all that being said, if you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and stick around for tomorrow. Full day at sea. And all that said, heading off to bed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.